What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Roxy music. And we're about to start a new album, 1974 Country Life. Thank you again to Seb for sharing the Roxy music material. And the first track is The Thrill of It All. It's the kind of phrase I feel could be used ironically or a bit cheekily, but the idea that an exhilaration and excitement about some experience, some process, some interaction is what it's all about, or at least is a notable factor. So, given that Roxy music songs are often crazy and unpredictable, both sonically and thematically, I don't necessarily expect that any prediction will be even close to the mark, but it is a phrase that you often hear. It's like, oh, it's about the thrill of it all. It's about the excitement that you get when you do this, not necessarily the specifics of the way it plays out. So I'll see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Roxy music. The track is The Thrill of It All, and it's the opening tune on their 1974 album, Country Life. Pulsing bass. Little brass bits in this section. senses skip. Stay here, keep cool to the thrill of it all. When you try too much, you lose control. Pressurize and so I'm told something's got to give. I bet I'd like ecstasy. You might as well live. I can't see, I can't speak. I couldn't take more than another week without you. Oh no. So I will drink my fill till the thrill is you. Don't fade out. Keep going. It's a song that embodies the sort of concepts it's talking about. There's some points where it felt a bit meta, like he's talking about like writing ideas on a page and then the new sounds, every new sound that he's hearing is swirling around his head and all that jazz. But it also sounds like it could be about passion for a woman or for another person more generally, and the idea of being in the moment and experiencing the thrill of it all, but also there's a bit of future tense as well, so it seems again like it's working on multiple levels and he's drawing in clever phrases, and then right when just all the different sonic elements are really hitting me, the strings, the brass parts, and the secondary sections, the driving drums the whole time, that pulsing bass, the wicked, I don't even want to say bluesy, because it wasn't quite bluesy, but it was almost like classic rock kind of guitar, which again, I realize this is the 70s, so my older brother listened to a lot of classic rock when I grew up, and it was from like the late 60s into the mid 70s, so this is essentially what my brain uses that phrase for. I get it's probably a phrase used in different ways, or more technically in other contexts, but yeah, the guitar was absolutely rocking. The whole tune felt like one of the most rocking tunes I've heard from them. But right as that was all just building to this crescendo in my head, it's like I had to close my eyes. I can't even believe what I'm hearing. I don't even know what to say. And he's like literally saying, I can't see, I can't speak. It's like, oh my God, like it just did what I'm feeling because of the song that's talking about the themes that I'm experiencing, the thrill of it all in the moment. So whether or not that specific line was meant as that embodiment of what the song is talking about, it certainly felt like it as I experienced it. So again, this group is crazy. Another example of precisely why. What an album opener. One of my favorites from them, at least that's how it feels on this initial listening. Just a top tune. Again, we get some of those fairy like vocal flutterings. It's not even really vibrato. I know I said this multiple times by now, but he just has this very eccentric and unique flutter to his voice. He just lets it sort of like shake or bounce as he's going through the delivery of a line, of a word, of a note. And it's not like most people's vibrato where it has like this more back and forth quality. It's just like this very, again, fluttering type of sound. So a little bit of that, but I also like those long background like O's that were like supporting in the transitions, I think, from the chorus into the next verse. And then toward the end, he was doing that like in the foreground with the lead vocal, like, oh, the thrill of it all. So it seemed like, again, that was working on multiple levels in a like sonic sense. So just a crazy album opener. Once again, shout out to Seb for sharing this material, as well as others who, in my Duran Duran journey and a couple other deep dives that started before this, were like, you know, if you like this and if you want to know who they were inspired by and so on, you should check out Roxy music. So yeah, excited to keep going through it. Let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.